Kristen Welker is the moderator of Meet the Press. Kristen, good morning. Always great to see you. As Maggie said, the Trump campaign, despite everything we know factually about that story, digging in deeper on this thing about immigrants eating pets in Ohio. But bigger picture coming out of that debate, viewed even, as you know, by many Republicans, many allies of Donald Trump, as a win for Vice President Harris. How are the campaigns thinking now about this final stretch?
Well, Willie, if you look at the polls that Vaughn just laid out, this is an increasingly competitive race. Vice President Kamala Harris does seem to have momentum coming out of the debate. In fact, a new poll out of Iowa this morning showing Trump with just a 4-point lead, down from a double-digit lead that he once had. Look, former President Trump continuing to peddle in these conspiracy theories. For her part, Vice President Kamala Harris, her allies really want her to start to fill in some of the blanks of how a Harris administration would differ from a Biden administration. And she's clearly going to highlight, I think, some of what we're hearing on the campaign trail from the former president. And look, I have been talking to allies of former President Trump. Yes, they are concerned not just about what he is peddling out of Springfield, Ohio, that officials say is baseless, but the fact that he has been traveling around with a conspiracy theorist named Laura Loomer. Some of his allies concerned that the optics of that could harm him in critical battleground states like Georgia, like North Carolina. Look, zooming out a little bit, what you are seeing is Vice President Kamala Harris campaigning in some red districts and swing counties. For his part, Trump seems to be on defense. He's campaigning in a state like Nevada, which once seemed pretty reliable when President Biden was at the top of the ticket. The one big question here, will there be a second debate? Donald Trump said no, and then he seemed to waver on that. So we'll have to see what happens, Willie.
All right, Kristen, thank you very much. We will look for more this morning on Meet the Press when Kristen is joined by Pete Buttigieg, as well as Republican vice presidential nominee J.D. Vance.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.